And the Texas Rangers. Here's D. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Swing and a little blooper to center. DeShields coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of breeze.
Matty, the key in this one for this line.
The 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The catcher.
Here now is Mike Zunino, runner in scoring position. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch is the go-ahead run.
Build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now, Delino DeShields, who will follow here. He waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Looks like they're trying.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Adrian Beltre, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runners back. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knot.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box. And he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He's 2 for 3. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Joey Gallo with a 2-run shot. Number 11 for him on the season. And it gives the Rangers a 3-1 lead.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs.
So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 3, Delino.
Digging in and looking for more, Delino DeShields. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gordon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. And that misses, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. Calhoun rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
That misses, 2-0.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Now the 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus gets down and dirty. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
The 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A ball and no strikes. Haniger at second. Suzuki is over at first with 1 away. Line to the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Just a great at-bat there. That 1-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners that's...
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Nelson Cruz goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
That's the cat and mouse.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Seattle.
Ready for another shot now. Joey Gallo is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the third baseman now.
He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching.
And he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Fielded by Odor. Andrus on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's now a bunt attempt here. And a fake to first as he'll come home with it. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Over at second. Gordon on at first with 2 down. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. And both runners are in to score now as they'll take charge here at 6-4.
With that base hit right.
Go down swinging there. Mitch Haniger goes quietly to lead off the 8th. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Jose Leclerc comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Gene Segura. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Skied into straightaway right. Chu is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Diaz, just 24 years of age. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2.
Designated hitter, Nomar.
Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of...
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center as they pull even. It's 6-6 now.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
In now, Nelson Cruz. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Nelson Cruz.
He came out for several days now, sir. They're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
I know height side
in a row and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He was a 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Ready with the 2-2. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The 2-2 one more time. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Popped him up. Beltre waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Juan Nicasio takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. Segura has to be quick. Throw will not be in time. So good hustle there is now the possible tying run as aboard to lead things off here.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach.
In safely. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Adrian. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Don't want to forget about it. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And indeed will not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Rougned Odor now as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0. Swing and a ball served into center field, and it's going to work out. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And the Rangers are going to win this one walk-off style.
Yeah, when he stepped into the box, he was thinking about shortening his swing, finding a way to make contact and score that tying run. But he does even better than that, finding a way to drive the winning run in as well.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Rangers came through and it mattered in the 9th on the way to the